Hello, everyone. Today, let me just introduce myself because I'm so bad. So, thank you for coming and thank you for watching our show again, Aleakwe and Olivia. So, Aleakwe came up with the idea to have some topics that are actually, uplifting, helpful, and help us in our lives to sort of get the best out of our lives. So that's why we're doing this. So if you have any comments or any topics that you want us to discuss, or if you want to be on the show and you're pass all of the ticks, then let us know as well. So today we're going to have an interview with our great, amazing woman, CatiaAndrade. And she's a woman of so many different things. She lives in different countries. She speaks, I think, 5 languages or something, 5 languages. She's an interpreter. She's an excellent mom. She works for the community. She's a rapper. I can go on for ages. But she is going to talk about something totally different today with us, which I'm very excited about because it's something that's serious, but very important and very knowledgeable. A lot of people don't like to talk about it. So that's why we invited her. So she's going to share our knowledge today. So Aleakwe, anything to add before we go into Katia? Because I always forget stuff.
No, welcome. Good to have you.
Yeah. So Katia, we're just going to go into the first questions in regards of what is it that you do at the moment? What is your new thing that you want to talk to us about? What is it?
Okay. Hi, guys. Thank you so much for this invitation. And I was very, very happy for this because that means, oh, okay, someone is recognizing something that I'm doing and putting value on that. So I really do appreciate this invitation. So, and then I can share to the community what is lacking. And one of the stuff that I understood is lacking is understanding about our financial literacy, right? So even though you said that I do, the languages, that's the background, the music as well, but then I understood there's a lack of, knowledge, how to prepare ourselves for the future, what is really lacking, why we're not developing. So it's about the knowledge, because if knowledge is power, so what is we have the knowledge, right? So what is it then? We need a specific type of knowledge around money. So then you can build the future. You can build for your children, for your family. So this is what we need. The structure, family. We need to build families, and we need to build, our legacy. Yep. And then we build legacies through generational wealth. So how can we create wealth? And then, okay, a lot of people, let's invest in properties. Properties is always always is going to be a good investment. However, what I understood, even though I invest in properties, I understood, okay, what can I do as a mom at this point with such little time? And I can help myself and I can help the community. So that was how I got into this topic we're going to talk. So protection advisor, that's my new role. So what do you guys understand if I just tell you? Because I would like to know as well, if I tell you, okay, I'm a protection advisor, what bells does it ring?
Well, protection advisor could be many roles. It depends on the sector.
Yeah.
So which
financial industry. I say, okay, I'm in the financial industry. And I give advice on that area. What bells would bring protection? For me, at the first time, I would say, oh, protection. You know what? Because I did a little bit of security in the past. I was like, it's about security or what? But no, nothing to do with that. So a protection advisor is an expert in insurance who recommends the best protection products that suit it's around insurance. And then my question is, who really do you know that understands about insurance? Do you yourself have insurance? What kind of insurance do you have? Have you had any agent or any advisor just like me that sat with you, for 1 hour, 2 hours, and then went through all your history, your aims, your objectives, and said, you know what, let's let's draw a plan here, and let's do A, B, C, and D. Let's protect A, B, C, and D. If you have that level of advice, I'm now asking the panel.
What's called, I have, but because I've been through it all, and we don't have much of your precious time, because we only have 20 minutes on this occasion. We'll have another part another time. I'd like you to involve yourself in that, because mine has been, so far over the years, has been pension plans and life insurance, mortgage, and all kinds of things. And since I was a young adult, since supporting family since a young adult, it's about also having all of that in terms of, who does it actually protect? So there's lots of questions I have asked, but because we don't have much time, we'd like your expertise about your specialism. In another episode, we'd go into that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
No worries. You can see me right?
Yes.
So I've brought here like a little plan where I can explain the products that I advise on. So let's say life insurance, right? So life insurance is, the most known insurance, but life insurance, and then I can give you a little bit of insight when I talk with my clients. And, I have to share these small things because it makes me, wow, I think I'm doing the right thing now, because I'm 40 now. I changed my career in my 40s. And then it could be like, oh my God, I'm making a big change at this age. And I'm thinking, yeah, that's the right age. 40s is the new 20s. And then I was like, okay. So I started with my family members, for example, even my mom. My mom, she doesn't believe in she's like she's 70s, in her 70s. She doesn't believe in insurance. So because I studied, so I'm a FCA licensed, Financial Conduct Authority. So it's a government body, that we have to do this license through them. The same body that regulates the banks regulates us, the financial advisors. So this is not something that you just get up and you read 3 books and you get up and jump and you do it. Can't do that. Right. And as I was saying, like through my mom, I'm now explaining to her, Mom, I studied this. You will need this type of insurance for someone is 50 plus. We have this type of insurance for your age. And then she's, no, they're not going to pay. There's a lot of this misconception that they don't pay well. And I will explain, Mom, because I studied, I know now why they don't pay. Because a lot of the people, what they do insurance on their own. They do over the phone and they do over the internet without really understanding the questions, without even understanding the consequences of ticking no when you should be ticking yes. And I explained to her, Mom, you've got, let me give you an example. There's one of my clients, and we have, even though I started not too long ago, I've got already some examples to give. And I said, like, got one of my clients' friends that is instead of her, let's say, there's the medical questionnaire. That is where the problem starts, when you answer wrong stuff in the medical questionnaire, when you don't disclose, when you're not completely honest. Oh, but I just vaped once or twice last week and I don't do that, but it's already in your bloodstream. But I don't want to be considered a smoker. Yeah, but because you smoked once or twice, now it's in your bloodstream. If anything have to happen to you for life insurance, if they have to have life insurance, critical illness, that, what they're going to do, the insurance company, they have a department just for the health sector. They have doctors, they will investigate. They will put £10,000 just to investigate, anything that will make them not to pay you the 100K of the amount of your benefit.
So
right.
that is a very insight to know how important it is to write down the questions, in the sense of I understand what you mean, in the sense of like you just tick things very quick. When you don't have someone in front of you, then you don't have the full knowledge to get the full benefit from the pension, otherwise you pay. So can you list the different insurances? Just list the different insurances, because I don't know if everyone knows what insurances there are in regard to protect yourself and protect your legacy and all of this. We can list the different insurances that, you know, people can sort of, you know, if they contact you, what you will go through. Yeah.
Exactly. Yes. Okay. So I've got these 5 insurances: so life insurance, critical illness, accident cover, and income protection. Right. So that's the main 4. So the life insurance, so it pays you right after death. So this insurance is not for you, it's for your loved ones, for your children, for your dad, for your mom. Right? If your dad, your mom, they depend on you financially, then you're the dependents.
Yeah.
And usually it goes to the children, right? Yeah. Then you have so this is any cause of death, and is subject to age, health, and lifestyle. Not everyone can get life insurance. As people with diabetes, they're not, you know, with certain conditions, health conditions, they don't get life insurance or critical illness or income protection. They have to pass. So that means we apply as a financial advisors. We apply in the behalf of our clients. So we don't work for the insurance company. So we're intermediaries. We are in the middle between the client and the insurance company. Yeah. So we advise the client. So we are on the client side, you know, because we spoke with them. We got all the knowledge, not all the knowledge, all the information, what we need to recommend the best product. And then we then go on the market and we shop for the best deal, for the best life insurance with the most benefits. And we've got the critical illness. So it benefits you and your children. It pays out a tax-free lump sum. The top reasons for claims, right, for the critical illness. You guys are, could you just give me one top reason for the claims? Probably you would know.
I know, when you have a terminal illness, right?
Yes. Which this like illness do you think is at the top?
Well, they say number 1 is cancer, from what I know. What they say on telly anyway, cancer.
Well done. Exactly. So
I'll you with that. So, but
66% of the claim. You know, because when someone says 66%, let's say if it's in a graphic and you see half of the graphic is half, but then it's more than half.
Yeah.
So for me, it's just like, oh, so we are dying from cancer then, right? 66% of the claims is the top reason is the cancer, and we have heart attacks, strokes, diabetes, right? So it's subject as well to age, health, and lifestyle. Not everyone can get critical illness, especially if we have already conditions. Then we have accident and hospital benefit. Everyone likes this one. And then sometimes I say, okay, now from now on, you can sleep in a hospital and you get some benefits. So what that means, so this benefit, it pays you and your children. So, right? So if your children, they get an accident, any accident, it could be at home. You know, you trip, fall on your stairs, the bathroom, you break a bone, dislocated a bone, anything, right? Like this accident, and we've got a list what is considered as an accident. It can't be just whatever you decide. It has to be in that specific list that I go through with my clients. And right, it pays a certain amount. So it pays a lump sum for every broken and dislocated bones, a lump sum for every completed 24 hours in a hospital admission in UK and selected EU countries after 12 months of having this policy, right? It pays accidental death and non-accidental death, pays for total permanent disability. This money you can use for funeral expenses if you want. And the most beautiful thing, it doesn't require you to reply to any medical underwriting. right? So that's amazing. Then we have the income protection. Income protection, as it says, it protects your income. So it claims for physical and psychological incapacity to work. So if you can't work because incapacitated, let's do for depression or anxiety, you can claim through that. So, and then you can protect your income. Protect your income, you can secure your expenses. It pays monthly payments for 1 year, 2 years, or until your retirement age. And once again, it's subject to age, health, and lifestyle. So that is the main four insurances that we cover.
That's so interesting because, and I feel that if we should cover these in detail, but it's so interesting because in my experience, none of those have ever applied in terms of, and what I find is that even I always ask lots of questions. And I think this is really helpful and would love you to come back to it and we'll do an episode on each of those specialisms. But what's really important is that this is your money and it's a collaborative effort. Advisors serve you. And I think people are suspicious. Some people are suspicious because they're thinking, first of all, you're profiting, it's not for me. Secondly, what's a barrier is the language. Because people are thinking, and also time, they haven't got an hour to 2 hours, but it's very, very important. As Catia said initially, do your research first, be honest, but also you ask questions. It's your money. And I feel that also the language, when we did the calls, they said they knew about certain things. They wait for all the information. I'll talk about this in terms of some advisors from a couple of companies. And in the end, they couldn't do it. Even though the first question I asked is, do you know about these health conditions? Yes, yes, yes. Went away, came back, and then months later. So this is the kind of thing this is why I want to go back into it. Thank you so much for your time, because unexpected information that I did not know about. So we'll talk about this again. And is there anything that you wanted to add, Katia, before we sign off and do a part 2 another time?
No, that's yes, I'm very happy that, especially you guys that have a lot of knowledge. But I know once an advisor, is now my expertise, there will be things that even though you read a lot, the only experts know, because they are consistently working, reading on it. And then I've got a team that works with me, and and I love it when you said ask questions. For example, for my friends, when I'm advising you, I'm not your friend anymore. You have to ask me questions. You have to put me on check. And this advice that I'm giving to you, you don't need to pay me. Who pays me is my company. So it's a free advice. And what I'm here doing, I want to save one by one. You see, I want to give advice one by one, and I'll give it. Then it's up to you if you want to go forward or not. But once you know more, you do better. And I
love that.
Thank you so much.
And I love the idea of doing a short episode of each of them, because it's quite complex, isn't it? It's to do with trust as well, and understanding the importance of having that as well, especially in the community. So definitely it would be nice to have like short episodes, but then focus on one of the insurances, because it's something we don't talk about. So definitely thanks for sharing, and thanks for your time as well. Always interesting.
Forgive me, before we finalize, do you do wills?
Yes, we do advise on wills. And
so tune in next time, people. If you've got any questions, email us, comment in the video, and then we could answer them. Any questions, don't hesitate, or email us if you want to be anonymous, and Katia can be an expert.
Yes, I would prefer that. Sorry, if you could, especially on wills, because then I will do my research. It's the huge topic, right? And then thank you so much, Olivia, for you to speak about the trust. The trust form is a game changer. but I will leave it for next time. So
Yes,
you know,
That's brilliant.
the audience will be curious.
Yeah, and we will have Katia's details as well. I think you send it over, right? And if not, you will, and then we'll send it. We'll put it in the down in the thing in the comments, so you can contact her directly as well. But she will be back. So thank you very much for your time. I know it's just a short one, but it's good for
Congratulations.
So lovely speaking to you both again, obviously, and we'll speak soon. Thank you very much.
Take care.
Bye.
Thank you so much.